Gemini, this is your November 24th through the 30th tarot reading. If Gemini is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. And if any part of this reading resonates with you, please let me know by hitting that like button. Let's get started. Ooh, 2 new beginnings. I really like this. Going from the cold to the warmth, transitions. Ooh, 46 peacock spirit. Let it shine. Be yourself. And we have a fork in the road. This gives me a 2 of Wands type feel, choosing a new path, going in a different direction maybe. Let's see, 4 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. I'm not surprised we're seeing that because I feel like you're coming out of that cold. Knight of Wands, some Sagittarius energy here for you, Gemini. The Hermit, that's Virgo. Yeah, those 2 cards are very complementary right there. Page of Cups. Uh-huh. And the Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. Oh, let's see what all of this means, because I don't know yet. To get a feel for the energy around these cards. I do believe something, Gemini, has called you to retreat from the battlefield, so to speak. Retreat. That's what I keep hearing. Retreat. And that's because it's time to focus on your healing, getting better health, better mental health, better physical health, introspection. I think you're guided right now by a friendly spirit guide, something like that. The Corvids represent spirit for me, like watching over you. And I think it's been probably overdue. I'm getting this respite, this deep internal shadow work. Because the Hermit here, you could have been or might be going through a dark night of the soul, like a soul healing. Something could have happened that was, didn't feel so good at the time. And now you are taking the time to consider, what did it all mean? Sophie, he's talking to another kitty outside. Sophie. And so he still sees his little friend, his former little friend Socks, on the other side of the door, who's no longer with us. Little stray kitty. But I digress. Something probably has left your life, I'm getting, because of that interaction just now I had. And this is a time for letting things go, for healing old wounds. And I want to show you something. So you have your spirit guide here, and you've got your spirit guide there. So you definitely have someone in spirit watching over you at this time. And I feel that as you have, went through this healing and then really did this deep dive into fixing, the shadows inside you, your spirit guide is very proud of you, Gemini. Look at the little face on that guy. And for however long you needed to stay in this period, that's fine. But it is time to venture back out into society with your newfound light, your new sense of hope and dreams, and, rekindling your spirit, and it's time for a new beginning with this. And this whole thing was very I do see a lot of hurt here. We have the Five of Pentacles. You either walked away from something that wasn't providing you sanctuary or any kind of help. It just wasn't good for you anymore. You had to leave something behind. And I think it's interesting, these cards. She's looking up over here and he's looking up over here. So this Page of Cups could represent communication with someone, or it could represent your energy, beginning something new, focusing on the positive, not the negative, not thinking about your, this would be focusing on the negative aspects of just everything. I think you are looking towards the future. I think you're planning ahead, because that's what pages are. They do like to plan. It's the beginning of something, and we see that here. New beginnings here. So this is movement from something that was not so good towards something that is good, something that is emotionally fulfilling. So this looks really good, positive energy. I do get that, let it shine. I think you're looking at this new beginning in love, either for yourself or possibly could be for someone else. I wouldn't rush into that too quickly, but this is the Ace of Cups here. They're holding. It could be a new love for life. And so we have two knights here, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. This is Pisces energy. This is Sagittarius energy. Knights are very forward thinking. They're very action oriented. We had the planning phase here. Maybe you were planning on offering their love to you, or somebody else was offering their affections, emotions. Doesn't have to be romantic love. You'll know how it resonates with you. And I feel like this person, this could be the same energy of a person. It doesn't have to be different people. This would be someone who wants to have adventures with you, is emotionally drawn to you. This would be someone who's emotionally available with the Knight of Cups. Feel like they're coming to your rescue in a way. Because that's what knights, that's kind of the overall feeling you have with them. They're coming to rescue you, kind of thing. This could be a choice for some of you. This will be two different people. And that might be the fork in the road. Because pages represent messages. So you might be talking with more than one person at this time for some of you. And you might have to choose which one or which way you want to go. Because a fork in the road generally means something has stopped your progress. My cats are just meowing like crazy this morning. So I think there's definitely communication going on. My cats are letting me know. So yeah, there could be more than one person talking to you at this time. And I think it's important to continue on this healing journey. My pug, he's the referee. He thinks he's the police pug. Quit. So there's definitely a new beginning here. You will have to choose a direction. Let's see if we can get some additional messages here, Gemini. We have air. Work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. Because, the Knight of Wands could be playerish kind of energy. They may not be as emotionally available as this one, or this one, this younger person. There could be three different people here. Hard to say. It's different for all of you. We have Cracker, 7. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. I like it. I wish I could find some good crackers like that. You know, you pull them and they pop, but most of the time it's just junk inside. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So you are going to have to choose here who you want to spend your time with. Doesn't have to be romantic. Choose company. 3 is a crowd, right? Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. That might be that Knight of Wands over there. That might be all they're looking for. And Jug. Lighthearted, carefree time. Hardly ever pick this one. So I think whichever path you decide, it does really depends on what you want. I see happy holidays coming up for you, Gemini. So I get a feeling with this reading, you know, who are you going to choose? Who will you choose? And it's largely I can speak going to depend on the type of healing you had to do and then what you're looking forwards to in the future. What do you want? All right, Gemini, that's all the messages that is coming through for right now. Air sign readings are on Thursday. And if this doesn't resonate with you, check back on Sundays. That's the bonus readings. Yeah. And if this did resonate with you, please let me know. Hit that like button. And we will see you next time.